A very good morning, students. Welcome to the psychology classroom. So I just hope you all are doing the revisions with me and watching the videos on a regular basis. We are doing the revisions of the chapter 1. In the yesterday video, we have discussed about individual differences and situationism, and which is also known as situationistic perspective. We discuss about the domains of psychological attribute. We discuss the 5 domains. हमने 5 domains discuss किए थे. So I just hope children आप मेरे साथ revise कर रहे हैं और very few days are left, very few time is left for your examination. So tight up yourself and focus yourself. The topic which I am going to discuss with you आगे बढ़ेंगे. And I hope this video will be very fruitful for those who join late also, as I am revising the topics. One more thing, I had told you that I definitely discuss with you whatever the topics I am discussing with you. Meanwhile, I will also discuss with you the objective type questions from that particular topic. Okay, because these 3 chapters are coming to be the objective in your this term 1 examination. So you all have to prepare yourself accordingly. Okay, आगे बढ़ते हैं. So today I am going to discuss about the intelligence. See children, we have discussed about the different domains of psychological attribute. True. So in this different domain, there are so many psychological attribute we have discussed. But the one attribute which came on the first position, which is the intelligence, that we have to discuss in detail. उसे हमें डिटेल में पढ़ना है. तो चलिए उसे पढ़ते हैं डिटेल में. इंटेलिजेंस. ठीक है. So intelligence, children, we have studied that there are so many definitions of the intelligence which was given by the different kind of psychologists. Okay. So basic definition which is given by the intelligence is of Oxford Dictionary. So here I am going to discuss with you the different definitions of intelligence. With you. So first one is, according to Oxford Dictionary. This all definition, children, you will write down in your notebook. As in my every video, I instructed you that while watching the video, you should have one copy and pen with you. Okay? So that you can write down the notes. So according to Oxford Dictionary, intelligence क्या है? If you want to learn this definition, so there will be a very shortcut method which we known as first letter technique. It is a technique which help you to enhance your memory. तो आप इनका यूज कर सकते हैं. जैसे फर्स्ट लेटर टेक्निक में अकॉर्डिंग टू द ऑक्सफोर्ड डिक्शनरी, इंटेलिजेंस की जो मीनिंग होती है उसे हम लोग प्लग कहते हैं. We call them plug. The capital P, capital L, capital U and capital P. So intelligence क्या है? According to Oxford Dictionary, intelligence is the, I hope it is visible to you all very clearly. Okay. So intelligence क्या है? Intelligence is the power of, ऑक्सफोर्ड डिक्शनरी ने इंटेलिजेंस को एक पावर कहा. इंटेलिजेंस इज द पावर ऑफ perceiving, learning, understanding and knowing. So according to the Oxford Dictionary, इंटेलिजेंस क्या है? इंटेलिजेंस इज द पावर ऑफ परसीविंग, लर्निंग, अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड नोइंग. सो यू कैन गेट इट. P for perceiving, L for learning, U for understanding, K for knowing. The simplest form to learn the definition of intelligence is FLUT. So, intelligence क्या है? It is the power of perceiving, learning, understanding and knowing. From this, I think this definition will be set into your memory system for a longer period of time. Okay? This is clear? It is visible also. Now we should move toward to the second definition of intelligence. So you can write it. I hope आपने इसे लिख लिया होगा. चलो. Now we discuss about the second definition of intelligence. See, we are studying the intelligence. So intelligence पे सबसे main famous work जिसने भी किया है उनका नाम है बिनेट एंड साइमन. Alfred Binet and Theodore Simon. Their full name is Alfred Binet and Theodore Simon. Please note it down this name, who has done a tremendous work in the field of intelligence. Okay? So they had also given their own definition. उनकी भी डेफिनेशन होगी. तो बिनेट और साइमन के अकॉर्डिंग इंटेलिजेंस क्या है? इंटेलिजेंस इज द एबिलिटी टू अंडरस्टैंड वेल, जज वेल एंड रीजन वेल. बिनेट एंड साइमन ने कहा इंटेलिजेंस क्या है? इंटेलिजेंस को हम डिफाइन कर सकते हैं या हम उन्हें कह सकते हैं कि वो इंटेलिजेंट है जिनमें एक एबिलिटी होती है समझने की, जजमेंट करने की और रीजन करने की. रीजन मीन्स टू डिस्टिंग्विश बिटवीन व्हाट इज राइट एंड व्हाट इज रॉन्ग. सो दिस कैन ऑल्सो बी लर्न फ्रॉम अ 3 words which is a judge, understand well and reason well. इसे आप जज से लर्न कर सकते हैं. इंटेलिजेंस क्या है? इट इज द एबिलिटी टू जज वेल, अंडरस्टैंड वेल एंड रीजन वेल. सो द 2 definition I had discussed with you children of the intelligence. आई होप आप सभी को इसे रिवाइज कर रहे होंगे और समझ रहे होंगे 2 definition एंड नोट डाउन भी कर लिया होगा. ओके. नाउ मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट definition. Now moving toward to the third definition of intelligence, which is given by Wessler. Wessler. The Wessler full name is David Wessler. ये डेविड वेस्लर के नाम से जाने जाते हैं. He is also a famous psychologist, belong to the field of intelligence, and he has also given a good definition of the intelligence. According to him, Wessler, intelligence is the aggregate and global capacity of the individual. Intelligence is the aggregate and global capacity of the individual to act purposefully, to think rationally, and to deal effectively with the environment. So this is the definition of the intelligence according to the Wessler. इंटेलिजेंस क्या है? ये एक एग्रीगेट और ग्लोबल कैपेसिटी होती है इंडिविजुअल की, जो कि पर्पसफुली एक्ट करते हैं, रैशनली सोचते हैं और अपने इन्वायरमेंट से इफेक्टिवली डील करते हैं. ओके, प्लीज नोट इट डाउन दिस डेफिनेशन ऑल्सो. सो वी हैव डिस्कस्ड children the three definitions of the intelligence. The first one according to the Oxford Dictionary, second Binet and Simon, third Wessler. The last definition of intelligence is according to the Sternberg. So just discuss about the Sternberg also. So I just hope आप सभी ने इसे लिख लिया होगा. Okay, now move toward to the next definition. Which is given by the Sternberg, and his full name is Robert Sternberg. Robert Sternberg has also given his own definition of intelligence. According to the Robert Sternberg, इंटेलिजेंट पर्सन वो होते हैं who not only adapt to the environment but also shape and modify it. So, according to this Sternberg, intelligence is the ability to not only adjust with the environment but also shapes and modify it according to one's own need. Please write it down, children, in your notebook, this definition of intelligence. So, intelligence क्या है? It is the ability to not only adjust with the environment but also shape and modify it according to one's own need. This is a definition of intelligence which is given by the Robert Sternberg. Okay. So we have discussed the four definition, children. I hope you all have written it. Okay. Now, after the definition, what are the things which we have to discuss in this one? After the definition of the intelligence, you have to discuss about theories of intelligence. अब हमें क्या पढ़ना है? इंटेलिजेंस की थ्योरीज पढ़नी है. Intelligence theory is divided into two approach, a very important approach. Okay, the first one is psychometric approach. The second is information processing approach. So two approaches हैं, psychometric approach and information processing approach. Usually the difference between these two approaches were asked to you. So you should know the basic information. Psychometric and information processing. So write with me, children, points. I am going to write it. Write first. This approach focuses on the structure of intelligence. It focuses on the structure of intelligence. On the other hand, children, it is very clear to you all, psychometric approach, information processing approach. Psychometric approach focuses on the structure of intelligence. Information processing approach focuses on the function of intelligence. It focuses on the functions of intelligence. So साइकोमेट्रिक अप्रोच इंटेलिजेंस के स्ट्रक्चर पे फोकस कर रहा है, वही इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोसेसिंग अप्रोच इंटेलिजेंस के फंक्शन पे फोकस कर रहा है. सेकेंड पॉइंट, I hope children you all are writing with me and things are very visible to you all. Okay. Second, psychometric approach talks about what is intelligence. ये बोलता है कि इंटेलिजेंस क्या है. What is intelligence? On the other hand, this talks about how an intelligent person acts. How an intelligent person acts. So there were two questions and the two different questions from the different kind of approach. The psychometric approach focuses on what is intelligent. Information processing approach focuses on how an intelligent person acts. ये अप्रोच इंटेलिजेंस के स्ट्रक्चर पे फोकस कर रहा है. इंटेलिजेंस का स्ट्रक्चर क्या है, ठीक है. इट इज ऑल अबाउट थ्योरेटिकल एस्पेक्ट. ऑन दी अदर हैंड इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोसेसिंग अप्रोच जो है वो फंक्शन की बात कर रहे हैं, यानी एप्लीकेशन, प्रैक्टिकल एस्पेक्ट ऑफ द इंटेलिजेंस. एक हम बोलते हैं थ्योरी, जैसे कि डेफिनेशन ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस. कि इंटेलिजेंस क्या है? इंटेलिजेंस इज द एबिलिटी टू अंडरस्टैंड वेल, जज वेल, रीजन वेल. बट ऑन द ग्राउंड व्हाट आर द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ एन इंटेलिजेंट पर्सन. जो इंटेलिजेंट होते हैं वो किस तरीके से बिहेव करते हैं, क्या कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होती है, तो दैट कम अंडर द इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोसेसिंग अप्रोच. ये अप्रोच जो है ये स्ट्रक्चर की बात कर रहा है, इंटेलिजेंस क्या होता है ये बात कर रहा है. ये जो है फंक्शन की बात कर रहा है, इंटेलिजेंट पर्सन कैसे एक्ट करते हैं इसकी बात कर रहा है. फाइन. Okay, so we are discussing about the difference between psychometric approach and information processing approach. So the 2 points I have written over here. So I hope children these points will help you to make your notes and write down in the examination. So this approach focuses on the structure of the intelligence. It focuses on the function. It talks about what is intelligence. Basically one approach is focusing on the theory and another approach is focusing on the practical. Under this approach there are so many theories are discussed. So let us study about those theories. There are different theories which are included under the psychometric and as well as under the information processing. So 2 points I have discussed with you, and this theories name you can mention in the third point, as the third point. Okay. So third point is what are the theories which included under the psychometric. So the first one is one factor theory. One factor theory. Second, two factor. Third, theory of primary mental abilities. Theory of primary mental abilities. Fourth, level 1 and level 2 theory. Okay, so write it down with me children. These are the points. one factor theory, two factor theory, theory of primary mental abilities, level 1 and level 2 theory, all these come under the psychometric. Information में क्या आएगा? What come under this one? So in this it includes the Gardner theory of multiple intelligence, Gardner theory, which is very famous. Second, triarchic theory, which is given by the Robert Sternberg, triarchic theory. And third is the PASS model, which is given by J.P. Das, Jack Nadleri and Kirby. These are the name of the psychologists. So these are included under the information processing. So it should be very clear to you what are the theories which come under the psychometric and what are the theory which come under the information processing. There should be no confusion in your mind regarding this one. So one more theory come under the psychometric. It is the structure of intellect model. Structure of intellect model. Key points I am writing over here. Structure of intellect model. Okay. I hope everything is clear to you all. Okay. So overall we are going to discuss the psychometric theory in today's video. Okay. So I am rubbing the board and one by one I am going to discuss. So first one came the one factor theory. One factor theory, as it indicated from the name also, नाम से भी पता चल रहा है कि कुछ ऐसे मतलब वन फैक्टर यानी एक फैक्टर की वन फैक्टर की बात हो रही है. So what is that one factor? That one factor is G factor. First is one factor theory. It is given by Binet. One factor theory. First of all, the important thing which you should know is who has given this theory. Okay, it can be asked to you in your objective type question that who has given the one factor theory. So it is given by Binet. Binet ने ये theory दी थी and he talked about G factor. Small g से इसको denote करेंगे आप सभी. G factor. G is denoted here for general intelligence. So Binet का कहना था कि in everybody there is a G factor, means general intelligence. हम सभी में एक general intelligence होता है, ठीक है, according to the Binet. इनको just oppose किया स्पीयरमैन ने. स्पीयरमैन का पूरा नाम था चार्ल्स स्पीयरमैन. ओके, बिनेट का पूरा नाम था एल्फ्रेड बिनेट. So इनको अपोज करके उन्होंने थ्योरी दी, दैट इज अ टू फैक्टर थ्योरी. विच थ्योरी? टू फैक्टर. नाउ जहां बिनेट ने एक फैक्टर की बात की, वन फैक्टर, स्पीयरमैन टॉक अबाउट द टू फैक्टर, टू फैक्टर्स की बात करी. व्हाट आर द टू फैक्टर? जी फैक्टर एंड एस फैक्टर. इसे भी आप स्मॉल में ही लिखेंगे और स्मॉल में ही डिनोट करेंगे, G factor and S factor. It is given by Charles Spearman. Binet और Spearman का काम इंटेलिजेंस में इनके वर्क बहुत फेमस है, ठीक है. And keep it in mind for your objective type questions. It came to be very important. Now, so what is the X factor? What is the meaning of S factor? G is for general intelligence and S is for specific intelligence. So now what are the things come up with the Spearman? Spearman आए, Spearman ने कहा कि ठीक है, सभी में एक जनरल इंटेलिजेंस तो होता है, everybody is having a general intelligence, but there is some specific intelligence also. Everybody is master in some of the specific ability. हर एक में एक जनरल इंटेलिजेंस तो होता ही है, बट हर एक में एक स्पेसिफिक एबिलिटी भी होती है. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, समबडी इज वेरी गुड इन मैथ्स, somebody is very good in science, somebody is very good in literature. So everybody's abilities are differ from each other, and that creates an individual difference, which is our chapter जो हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं, शुरू से पढ़ रहे हैं कि कोई भी एक जैसा नहीं है, nobody is like the same. ठीक है. सो ये टू थ्योरीज आपको समझ में आ गई होंगी, वन फैक्टर थ्योरी एंड टू फैक्टर थ्योरी. नाउ आगे बढ़ते हैं. द थर्ड थ्योरी which is the theory of primary mental abilities. प्लीज चिल्ड्रन ये सारी चीजें आप नोट डाउन करेंगे, और नोट डाउन करने से ज्यादा बेटर है यू encode it into your memory system. Okay, and try to do the revisions which help you to encode it into LTM. Fine. So आगे बढ़ते हैं. Third is theory of primary mental ability. Theory of primary mental abilities. This is a theory which is given by Louis Thurston. And that is why sometime it is known by the name of the Thurston. ये थर्स्टन के नाम से भी जाना जाता है, लुइस थर्स्टन. ठीक है. It is known as the Thurston theory also. So one factor theory is also known as Binet theory. Two factor theory is also known as Spearman theory. Similarly, theory of primary mental ability is also known as Thurston theory. He talks about 7 प्राइमरी मेंटल एबिलिटीज. इन्होंने कहा कि पर्सन में कुछ 7 प्राइमरी मेंटल एबिलिटीज होते हैं. ओके, सो इन दिस थ्योरी यू हैव टू डिस्कस अबाउट दीज 7 मेजर मेंटल एबिलिटीज. ठीक है. थर्ड थ्योरी ऑफ प्राइमरी मेंटल एबिलिटी, Louis Thurston. Okay. Now fourth theory is given by the level 1 and level 2 theory. Level 1 and level 2 theory. I hope it is visible to you all. It is given by the Arthur Jensen. Arthur Jensen talked about the 2 levels. Arthur Jensen ने 2 levels की बात कही. 2 levels, what are the 2 levels? The first level is associative learning or rote learning, and the second level is semantic learning. So first में उन्होंने ये बोला कि there are so many things we learn by doing the rote learning. Rote learning means रट के पढ़ना. और level 2 उन्होंने बोला कि बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती है जो हम समझ के पढ़ते हैं. तो जो इंटेलिजेंट लोग होते हैं उनमें लेवल 2 जो होता है वो ज़्यादा डोमिनेंट होता है. ठीक है. ये कहना था हु हैज सेड दिस वन, आर्थर जेंसन. कि आर्थर जेंसन कहते हैं इंटेलिजेंट पीपल डू द प्रोसेसिंग ऑन द लेवल 2. वो सिर्फ रटते नहीं हैं, वो समझते हैं, कॉम्प्रीहेंड करते हैं और सिमेंटिक लर्निंग करते हैं. ठीक है. एंड लास्ट है स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ इंटेलेक्ट मॉडल विच इज गिवन बाय J.P. गिलफर्ड. J.P. गिलफर्ड ने 3 टॉपिक्स की बात की थी, प्रोडक्ट, कंटेंट एंड ऑपरेशन. सो ऑल दीज थिंग कम अंडर द साइकोमेट्रिक थ्योरी. सो टुडे इन दिस वीडियो चिल्ड्रन आई हैड डिस्कस विद यू द साइकोमेट्रिक थ्योरी. इफ यू फील एनी डाउट एनीवेयर यू कैन आस्क मी इन द क्लासरूम. ओके. So these things are discussed. I hope you understand it. Okay, you revise it more and more so you will be better understand. The next part of this one, which is the information processing approach, I will discuss with you in the next video. And I already told you that it includes the 3 parts: Gardner theory and Sternberg theory, and lastly the J.P. Das, Jack Lardy and Kirby theory. So this is something a very large theory, so we will discuss it in the next video. So आप इसे practice कर लेंगे. Yeah, Objective type questions can be framed on this one, like for example, J.P. Guilford, who has given the structure of INTELLACT model. So it is given by J.P. Guilford. Which three content he talk about? आपके पास option दे देगा. You have to choose that what are the three things. So that is the product, content and operation. इसका sequence भी proper होना चाहिए, क्योंकि sequence भी कभी कभी पूछ सकता है आपसे. Product, content and operation. इसे शॉर्ट में आप OCP भी लिख सकते हैं. O फॉर ऑपरेशन, C फॉर कंटेंट एंड P फॉर प्रोडक्ट. ओके, सो थैंक यू सो मच चिल्ड्रन फॉर carefully listening to me and observing this video.